Hey guys, I'm here today to talk to you about your why. Um, your why is the thing that's going to motivate you and drive your business forward. It's got to be something that's you connect to on an emotional level. You're going to hear a lot in this business that your why should make you cry. So you really need it to be something that's personal to you. It needs to be so big and so deep that when you hear it, it resonates with you way down deep. Okay, it's the thing that's going to help you get through all the obstacles and the rough patches in this business because this is a business, and not businesses aren't easy. They're not. Starting one isn't easy, running one isn't easy. There's always going to be things that are going to be standing in your way. Your why has to be big enough to help you get past those, to help you keep you pushing forward. A lot of people like to say things like that their why is like, well, I want to help people, or I want to make extra money, or I want to earn the free trips. That's great, but those aren't really your why. Those are your goals. Your why has to be a lot deeper than that. It has to be more than that if you really want it to help push you and keep driving you. So I encourage you to really dig deep. Ask yourself, well, why do I want to help people? What is it about helping people that makes me feel good? Um, why do I need to earn extra money? What is it about why do I need the extra money? Is it because I am up to my eyeballs in debt? Is it because I want to pay for my child's college funds? What is it? Why do you need the money? Really, really dig deep. Um, you need to get down to the nitty gritty of why you need this business to work. Um, One of the top coaches in the company, she did a video a while back, and her analogy of this really, really resonated with me. So I'm going to share her analogy with you. Imagine that there's two buildings, okay? There's two 20-story buildings, and across the rooftops of these buildings, there's a beam. There's a beam going right across right there, okay? You're in this building, and this building is on fire. Your why has to be big enough that you are willing to risk walking across that beam, going into the burning building just to save your why. Okay, it has to be that big that you're willing to risk everything just to save it, just to keep that dream alive. All right. When I first started Beachbody, I needed Beachbody because I had postpartum depression. I just had my fourth child, and I needed the help. I needed Beachbody to help me lose the weight, keep me accountable, get back to my goals, get back to who I was. I didn't remember who I was. I'd lost sight of that. I was a mom. I was a military wife, and that's about all that's it. That's all I was. I needed to find that. I needed to find my purpose. I needed to find why I was, who I was. So that was why I started, but it's not my why. My why goes a lot deeper than that. When I was a kid, I always felt like I was on the outside looking in. I wasn't really picked on, or I had friends. It wasn't anything like that. Even with my best friends, I felt like I didn't really fit in. Everybody around me always seemed like they had it all together, and I just kind of felt like I was on the outside. I never had that place where I felt like I truly belonged. So like I said, the things I told you above are why I started. The reason why I need this business to work is because I finally feel like I found that place where I belong. I finally feel like I found that thing that I was meant to do. And I would totally climb that building, walk across that balance beam, go into that fire just to take that feeling out, just so I could continue to feel like I belong somewhere. Because I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to not fit in, to feel like I don't belong. That's what I have to go back to if I quit. That's it. I know what I have to go back to, and I don't want to be there. I want to keep going. I want to keep pushing. I want to keep feeling like I belong, like I found something that I was meant to do. And I believe in this business so much that I want to help other people find that too. So it's not, your why has to be something that you really, really resonate with. It can't just be the surface stuff. It has to be something that means something to you. So I really want you to take a minute and sit down and think about that. Ask yourself, what is it that makes me feel like I need this to work? What is the one thing that I would be willing to cross that beam and go into that burning fire to save? What is it? Really, really think about it, okay? Because the deeper your why, the closer you get to it, the more it resonates with you, the harder it's going to push you forward, and you are going to fly. This business is just going to take off for you. But you really need to dig deep. So I encourage you to think about it, write it down, put it in the comments, make your own video, and share it on your social media if you feel like you want to. Because the more you share it, the more you talk about it, the more real it's going to be to you, the bigger it's going to be. And the harder you're going to push to keep that feeling, to keep that why from going up in flames. All right, guys. So do your homework. Put it in the comments. Have a great day, and thank you.